Disneyland is known as the most magical place on earth, and many people go here for vacation, but I'm not here to rest.
Over the next 2 days, I'll be entering both of Disneyland's parks with one goal: successfully play a video game while riding a ride.
All right, so we're starting off on the first ride, Star Wars Tours. I have no clue what I'm getting myself into.
I really didn't know what I was getting myself into, because this video was going to be one of the hardest that I've ever filmed. But before we get there, you might be wondering how I'm even doing this challenge.
In my backpack, I have a handheld console that I'm going to basically pull out and try to game during the ride.
Throughout this video, I'll use both a Steam Deck and a Rogue Ally.
I actually don't know what is happening here. So we've just taken a seat. All right, I'm strapping in. Safety first.
Before getting on this ride, I didn't realize how hard this would be. My backpack was pinned against me because of my seatbelt, and because of the 2 rules I have in this video, I couldn't even play a video game during this ride. The 2 rules for this video is that I can't pull out the Steam Deck or console until I'm on the ride, and I have to follow all safety rules or Disney employees' instructions.
It's just come to my attention. I don't think this is going to work because my backpack is on, and I feel like if I take it off to try to sneak the game, he's gonna yell at me. I'm kind of nervous, but on the surface, I did not look calm and ready. I'm not in an Eminem song. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
And it's probably for the best, because as you can see, this ride was messing your boy up.
Yo, I'm so glad I didn't try to game on this. What about the yak?
So I might not have been successful on the first ride, but the good news is I have 3 more rides across 2 different days in 2 different theme parks.
All right, quick little recap here. I would not have been able to game on that. I'm extremely dizzy right now. I want to be disappointed, but this is just the beginning. We have a lot of rides we need to game on. That one, I would not have been able to get a single kill in Call of Duty on that ride. The only thing that died inside was, I think, my stomach, as that thing was just spinning around. Not gonna lie to you. Do you think this is possible, what I'm trying to do?
Honestly, worst COD player here? I don't think so. Like, the gameplay I've seen from him, normally...
Whoa, hang on. We're not talking about the quality of gameplay. Obviously, that is poor. Do you think I can successfully even game on a ride, though?
You barely can game on a normal setup, like, you're cooked.
That's my motivation now. I'm pulling this off.
But the truth was, as I was walking to the second ride, my sense of dread was growing. It felt like all eyes were on me.
Honestly, worst COD player here.
But as I approached the next ride, I tried to forget about it because it looked like a lot of fun. But most importantly, it looked easy enough to pull out my console. Or at least, that's what I thought.
All right, here we go, bro.
I'm giving you guys a little meta glasses POV so you can see what it's like when you actually get on the ride and try to pull this off.
Do I try to game right now?
I think you should game right now.
All right, we're gonna try to game right now in the middle of this.
It's right about now that I was regretting the first rule of this video, that I have to pull out the console when I'm on the ride. But despite how bumpy and challenging this was to even get the console out, this was only a fraction of the adversity I'd face on this ride.
Oh, I'm in a game, I think. Bro, I actually can't see on this thing.
Although I had successfully taken out the console on a ride, 2 of the problems I'm gonna face is Wi-Fi connectivity and brightness. The game I was trying to boot up was Black Ops 2, but it was harder to see the display than my non-existent love life, which is saying something.
Dude, this is harder than it looks, guys. I would not recommend trying this on outside rides because I can't see.
But despite these struggles, I was not giving up.
Okay, I'm booting up Black Ops 2. Uh-oh. It says updating executable. Oh, crap. We're not even in the game yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not even in the game. Yo! What's up, bro? Oh, that's why we're slowing down. Because of them. Guys, it is loading into the game, but the ride is almost over. People are stopped in front of us, too. Oh, no bumping, no bumping. Hey, guys, no bumping. Now, honestly, most people are probably wondering why at Disneyland I'm trying to play Black Ops 2 on a ride. And the real question is, why not? That's the real question here. Yeah, bad news, guys. We're on 20%. I don't know if the battery is going to even last to do this. Full transparency.
So it'd be like faster to hit the rail.
Oh, it's starting launch! It's starting launch. I might be able to boot up Black Ops 2 here. Just full disclosure, if you're watching this video, do not try to play video games on the ride at Disney. It is not allowed, okay? I just got special permission. Starting launch right now. Dude, we might be able to boot it up by the time the ride ends.
It might launch by the time we're done.
Oh, no. No, bro. I accidentally hit out of it. No, it restarted, dude. No. As you guys can see, the ride is now ending, and I was unable to boot up Black Ops 2. If I'm going to get this to work, I'm gonna have to time this legitimately perfectly.
It was now the end of day one of my trip to Disney, and I had not been able to game on any rides successfully. I had picked all my rides strategically, avoiding rides like Haunted Mansion and Thunder Mountain due to the difficulty or the horror of them. But it was clear my strategy was lacking, so going into day two, something had to change. But before then, I decided to enjoy my evening and some of the amenities Disney had for us on this trip. My team was here for the 70th anniversary creator celebration, and Disney had a super packed and fun itinerary for us. See, as much as I was here on business to complete this video, I wanted to actually enjoy the moment and the trip. So thank you to everybody that subscribed over the last couple of years, because I honestly can't believe what this journey has turned into. And I really never thought that my life would be like this. But as day one came to an end, I decided to ride a ride for actual fun.
Yo, it's the new meta, bro.
And the reason I was on this was for a sense of motivation. To remind myself that even though the haters may doubt me, I do this for a living.
What score did you get? 55,000. I doubled you up. It's because I do this for a living, bro. I do this for a living.
So with the sun setting on day one, I had a sense of confidence that I didn't have before. And I was determined to make day two the day that I would successfully game while on a ride at Disney. Day two was a special one, but we did have to wake up at 5:45 in the morning. And that's because Disney was letting all of us content creators into the park early before it opened to get different shots. And funny enough, this is when I actually decided to record the intro. And don't worry, even though it was 6 a.m., it only took me about 7 takes to get it right. With that out of the way, it was now time to go into California Adventure, Disneyland's second park, and try out some rides there.
All right, so we actually failed this challenge on day one. It is day two. We're at the second park, Disney California Adventure, and this is what we're gonna be riding on. This is the Ferris wheel. Obviously, if you have eyes, you can see that. But the question is, will this be the ride that I can successfully boot up the game on and maybe even get a kill? Grant, what do you think? Is this the ride for me?
This might be it. This might be where the magic is made, because we haven't had much success in the past.
Oh, this ride was about to be magical, all right. Just not in the way that we expected. Yo, that thing is shaking.
The Ferris wheel is taking off, and I'm getting out the game right now. All right, guys, I'm currently booting up the console right now. Do you think I will pull this off?
Yeah, I think so.
Similar to day one, my struggle of connecting to Wi-Fi was going to be a big one, but on this ride, even though I could clearly see the display on my Steam Deck, another problem was about to happen that we didn't anticipate.
Oh my god! What the?
Yo, guys, what the? Yo, what the? Bro! Bro, whose idea was this, dog?
The shaking we saw on the Ferris wheel before we got on did not even show us remotely how bad this ride was.
Gosh, bro, I'm so dizzy. This is harder than I thought. This is actually breaking me.
I was getting motion sickness just from sitting on it, let alone trying to play a video game.
Brother, this is not okay. I was thinking this would be a easy ride that I could just get on here and win a game of Call of Duty. And this is the worst idea I've had in my life. Okay, can everybody else just echo that this is not, like, I'm not exaggerating here? Can we just agree?
No.
All right, he plays Fortnite. We don't listen to his opinion. Is this bad? Yes or no?
Dude, this is like higher than the max height. Like, I don't think you can.
Bro, like, I don't even think Snoop Dogg has reached this level of high. This is not fun. Not for the faint-hearted. But we haven't even connected to Wi-Fi yet on here. So currently I'm trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. This is the furthest we've gotten the entire video, which is kind of sad, but I digress. Let's see if we can connect to Disney's guest Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh, I'm on Disney's guest Wi-Fi. Guys, the only good news here is the Ferris wheel has kind of chillaxed for a little bit, and I'm hoping that I can maybe pull this off and boot up the game. Uh-oh, the guest Wi-Fi is not working. Oh no, bro, oh no. Yo, brother, this is not okay. Yo. So guys, this freaking sucks. I can't even connect to the Wi-Fi right now, and if I could, I don't think I would get a kill. I thought there would be Wi-Fi up here, but you learn something new every day.
I actually thought we were gonna hit that.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking. I thought we were gonna hit that.
So I'm gonna be honest here, guys. I'm gonna call it a loss here. So I thought that was gonna be easy, and that was like the hardest one to try to game on. Like, I actually am potentially gonna throw up. This is gonna be difficult because this is the last day I'm at Disney. I don't know if I'm gonna pull off this challenge, but we're gonna try. But first I'm gonna go throw up.
Got off the ride and immediately saw a sign for Inside Out, the movie, which was ironic because my guts felt like they were turned inside out. But even in my darkest moment, when I felt like giving up, I remembered how far I had come. I'd seen some great sights at Disney, I've ridden some great rides, and I came here with one goal, and I was not leaving until I finished it.
Reality is starting to sink in that this might not be possible, but I'm not gonna give up. Okay, so we are at the next ride, which is Monsters Inc. The line is pretty crazy on this ride. I also don't know if I'm gonna be able to game on it, but at this point, we gotta try. Nothing will be scarier than my stomach after the last ride, so see what happens.
Time was running out on my trip to Disney, and it's very fitting that this last ride was called Monsters Inc. Because Monsters Inc. is obviously all about conquering your fears and walking through doors even when you don't know what's on the other side. And that's exactly what I had to do, both metaphorically and physically, on ride number 4.
So we are on the ride. I'm gonna attempt to pull this off. It looks like it might be possible. I'm pulling it out right now.
What do you mean by that?
This might actually be possible. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm queuing into Rebirth Island solos right now. This is actually crazy. It's connecting to matchmaking. I might have just lost Wi-Fi. No! Failed to start matchmaking. We just lost Wi-Fi. I'm trying to restart COD right now. Please, 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 please. This is the ride. Like, I could easily get a kill on here. No! We lost Wi-Fi. All right, this ride I think would have been the one, but unfortunately it's chalked.
Turns out that after all this careful planning, the Wi-Fi disconnecting was the thing that did me in. 4 different rides, 1 man, and not a single kill or elimination on Call of Duty. I wasn't even able to boot up a video game.
Oh, hello there. I'm back from my trip to Disney, and we failed this challenge pretty miserably. And I'm looking back trying to think, what could I have done differently, and was this a gargantuan waste of time? See, this whole time at Disney, I was trying to accomplish a goal. I was trying to play video games on rides, and because of that, I actually missed the metaphorical ride that was in front of me the entire time. See, instead of enjoying the moment and the journey, I was kind of just stuck in the video games, trying to get back nostalgia. But to some extent, maybe nostalgia isn't always meant to be captured, because then you're missing out on the moments that are in front of you. So, did I actually get that video game nostalgia that I was going for? I think I did get a sense of adrenaline. I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone, and I experienced something that I didn't before. So maybe next time that I go to Disney, I'll just focus on the actual ride that's in front of me and the company that's there along the way, because life isn't just about accomplishing our goals in front of us. It's about the actual journey to complete them. Well, at least that seems like a very wholesome and philosophical way to wrap up this video, but there is 2 more videos on your screen if you would like to go on some sort of ride and journey of your own. Thank you for watching. Stay humble, stay hungry, and class is now out of session.